Hey new subbies, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a requested video. It's from one of my new subscribers. She wanted me to do an in-depth natural makeup tutorial for beginners. And another trick on this is I'm only going to be using foundation and concealer. I'll also be using stuff to contour my face, but I won't be using actual contour. It'll be like bronzing powder and other things like that. So if you'd like to see how I achieve a natural makeup look, keep tuning in. Okay, so first we'll be starting off with using some primer. I'll be using this one from Hard Candy. The primer I just showed you is a mattifying primer, and it is used to help to prevent oil and to reduce shine, also to keep your makeup set throughout the day. So now we'll be applying it. I'll be looking up at the monitor on some parts due to the fact that I need to see my face. But I try to look in the lens at all times just so we can make eye contact. It's more natural. Next, we'll be using LA Colors Concealer in orange. And we'll be using this as our color corrector. As y'all can see, I have dark circles underneath my eyes. Very much annoying, but hey, it's live. And I have just blemishes, you know. I'm gonna read a guide to color correcting, and it'll also tell you which colors are good for your skin tone. So, for green, it's used to neutralize redness to hide blemishes and blotchiness. Purple, it's used to brighten dullness and counteract sallow undertones. Bisque, I don't know how to say it. It's that color right there. It is used to disguise dark circles and dark spots on light to medium skin tones. Yellow is used to combat discolorations and also age spots. Peach is used to disguise dark circles and dark spots on fair to light skin tones. And orange is used to disguise dark circles and dark spots on medium to dark skin tones. Yeah, I have a lot of blemishes like around my nose and stuff. So, let's take care of it. I've mixed two of my foundations and I found the perfect color for my skin tone. Let's see how it looks on here. But yesterday, I could barely even see it. My grandma could barely even see it, so we're gonna try it. The two colors I mixed to get this perfect shade for my face, it is L'Oreal Infallible, shade 308, as well as Maybelline Fit Me in Matte Poreless in shade 330. I don't know why I just did that. Now we're going to blend, and we're going to dab very lightly because you do not want to pick up your product as you're blending. I'll be looking up at myself in the monitor to do this part. It's best to do your makeup when you're not in a rush, just so you're able to take your time blending and getting everything exactly how you want it. Now that we have our foundation on, we can move on to concealer because I will not be doing my eyebrows due to the fact that I just posted a video of an in-depth eyebrow tutorial. So if you'd like to watch it, I'll tag it in this video and you can go watch that whenever you're done with this one, or go watch it now, whichever you choose. We'll be using NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop in shade. It dries extremely fast on my face, so that is something I do not like. But since it dries so fast, I go and put this one on top because this takes 10 years to dry. Not literally, but you know, yellow. In shade, in LA Concealers. are going to blend using one of these. Do y'all see the difference in my face though? Just by doing this, you can see it lifted my eyes. So that's also a hack. Going straight up and creating a cat's eye with your concealer definitely raises your eye up. We're gonna set our face because we don't want to conceal too much, as in putting on more lighter colors, because we want this look to be natural. So we're gonna keep it very natural looking. I'll be using my Morphe Banana Powder in the shade Banana Rich, as well as this one. Y'all can see my camera in this, I'm crying. In the shade Banana. To set my face, I'll be using another one of these to dip inside of this and put it underneath. I know I said we weren't going to be adding more, but I forgot to add that before I go in and set my under eyes with powder, I like to go back in and blend it out again, because from all the time waiting, it's creased up underneath. And then if you were to set your powder on top, then you would also see the creases in the powder, and it's a lose-lose situation. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, blend it in, then put my powder on, and we'll continue with our face. My face, I guess. Unless you're doing this with me, then our face. Sorry my eye is doing that, but you do want to press your powder into your eyelids. Underneath your eye. Now that I've set my under eye, I'll be taking this, which is my Believe contour blush and highlight palette, and I'll be using, of course, this color to put around the perimeter of my face. We're gonna dab lightly into it and then continue. Put it where you like, and then you can brush it out, or you can just start brushing it out. But I like to put it where I want it and then start blending. And I'm trying to go up just so we can lift our face. We do not want to drag our face down. We want it to be lifted. Right here. Now we're going to wipe away the under eye while also putting the rest on our nose. So when we do our nose, it won't look crazy. We'll also be using the rest to put underneath here. I'll also be taking my LA Colors Shimmer Bronzer, and I'll be applying that around the perimeter of my face as well with this brush. I haven't showed y'all any of my brushes. Now I'm showing y'all my brushes. Girl, if you don't... Oh my gosh. I know y'all see that. That's crazy. Hell no. Okay. Now we'll be using the Believe to contour our nose. I'm gonna dip it in here, but I'm gonna put the excess on the back of my hand. You wanna make sure it goes all the way up here. I will be blending this off just so I can see it, because it's the nose. It's like what brings the attention to your face. Now, I just wiped my eyebrows off, and now I'm going to set it with some Eco Styler gel. The reason why I wipe my eyebrows off before I set them is because if you set them with gel and then you still have product on top, you'll start seeing the product as you're like brushing your eyebrows up, and yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay, so I'll be doing my eyebrows off camera. I just wanted to show y'all how I started. I've set both eyebrows and this is what they look like after they're done. Now I'm going to do my eyelashes. I rarely ever wear fake eyelashes. For one, I can barely put them on myself due to how curly my eyelashes are. They always get stuck in the glue. Something happens. Or it's like I'll put on eyelashes and one eye will look so perfect and the other one will look droopy or just shaped weird, and I don't like that. So I just stick with what I know best. And I'll be applying my mascara off camera. Now I have my eyelashes on. Now this is a tip that I don't hear most people say, nor do I see a lot of people do. But this will honestly make your whole look different. So after you're done doing everything with powder, foundation and stuff, you want to take a little piece of tissue, a little piece of cloth, okay? You can get it wet, or me, I'll be honest, I dab it with my tongue. Then I go inside my nostrils and clean up all the makeup that's on them. I cannot stand when makeup is on my nostril hair because it makes it look like you have boogers, if we're really being honest. So I do that. You don't want to make it too wet or then it might ruin your makeup on the outside. So be careful with that as well. And now I'm done digging all in my nose. I'm also going to, and this is if you have piercings on your face. By the way, my mouth is clean. I just took a shower and just brushed my teeth, okay? So ain't nothing unsanitary going anywhere. Anyway, so now we're going to do this. Lift your piercings up if you can so you don't touch where your makeup is at. And then you're going to wipe the diamonds off. Just so they don't have makeup all on them. We are going to take my big fluffy brush and of course my Milani blush that is falling to pieces and put it on our cheeks. And I even put a little on my nose as well. Now that I'm done with all of that, I'm going to wipe my lips off. I'm going to spray my face with this hydrating mist. My face is very dry, so I use hydrating mist. Y'all, this feels so good. Oh my God. Now that I let the hydrating mist sit on my face, I'm going to use my Revolution highlight. A lot of my stuff does not have lids on it because I'm very clumsy and I drop stuff and it just pops right off. I'm going to dip this brush into it, dab some of it off because it's quite a lot and I don't like too much highlight, and then place it where I wanted it. Y'all see the difference? And now I'll be applying my lip gloss. This is the finished look, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for requesting this. I had a fun time filming this. I hope this helps you in any ways that it's able to. And I want all of y'all to know, to all my new subscribers and my old subscribers, when I count my blessings, I count y'all. Even if it's only one subscriber, I appreciate that very, very much. I appreciate everyone who supports me, and I will continue to let y'all know that. I would not be anywhere without y'all, and the continued support truly means a lot to me. Thank you once again for watching. Bye.